All right, welcome back to game number 2 here in the RFCL on Tuesday nights. I've got Bucky in the booth with
Gerald?
me, who has now clinched his spots in the division title game next week. This game, however, really no implications. It's just final game of the regular season for both teams. Coastal's last game this season. App State's, of course, 6-0. We'll play next week and in the playoffs. Bucky, thoughts on, we heard from you, but how are we feeling, a couple minutes after your win?
Well, I mean, the only implications on this game is App State going undefeated
That's
after
true.
a terrible year last year. If they go undefeated, that would make a statement, but it doesn't matter until you get to playoffs. And about my game, I'm feeling ecstatic. Get to go play you. It's an away game. The first game was bad, but
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to, put
Yeah.
up a better fight next game.
All right, let's head to the undefeated Mountaineers to see how they're feeling
Okay.
at this game.
As a coordinator, came from that scheme and all that. So
Coach Mason and App State, undefeated so far, clinched your division title game. Know your opponents. How are we feeling tonight?
we're feeling great. We're ready to come out here and play some football. We're excited to play against Coastal Carolina. The battle of the Carolinas. So this should be really fun. I'm excited.
Bucky, anything for the Cords?
I was gonna ask, since this is practically a meaningless game, are y'all gonna be sitting anybody in particular, or are you just gonna be starting the starters and see how it goes?
Monica,
Yeah,
go ahead and answer for the.
I plan
I'm
on
sorry.
sitting most of the game. I don't think I'll stand up one time.
Oh.
Other than that, everyone else will be playing. At least on my
Okay.
side.
Okay, that's all for me. Gerald, hello. Where do you go?
I don't know. I guess that was
He was in shock.
That was
I
the
don't
quickest-
know. I
That's
don't
the
know,
quickest
dude.
App State interview you've ever had. So we're
Yeah, I
gonna go
know.
to Coastal. We'll see y'all at halftime. Good luck
Yeah.
tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach Gage and Coastal Carolina, final game of the regular season, final game for y'all this season. How are we feeling?
I feel good, man. That App State team sucks. They're not as good as what that record shows. We're ready to rock.
Bucky?
Well, I was gonna ask if since it's a meaningless game, are you going to be, trying to get a win and stop their undefeated season? But by your mentality, I can already tell that you're gonna be all right. Y'all are gonna go out there and try and beat them, right?
Yeah, I'll let.
games.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll let Martin share his thoughts, but this is it's a game last season in the playoffs that should have never been as close as it was. We got lucky and beat them. I'll say it. So Martin, I don't know what you think about App State, but they're not too high on my priority list.
Chance to ruin a perfect season, and that's going to ruin their mentality in the playoffs. No game's meaningless.
All
All from
right.
me.
Well, we'll see y'all at halftime. Good luck tonight, Gage and
Mhm.
Martin.
Appreciate it.
All right, Bucky. What we didn't address in the interviews, it is a snow game here
Ooh,
in
forgot about that.
I think it's Boone, North Carolina.
Yeah.
As you can hopefully go to. There we go.
There we go.
We can head to. I don't know why that's messed up down there. That's interesting.
It's fine. It's scuff the late night stream.
There we
It's all right.
go. We fixed it.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. Okay, hold on. Everything's falling apart. Okay, we're better.
got it done.
We're better now. Yeah, snow game here.
Is this the first snow
It
game
is his
in
first snow
RFCL
game. It's
history?
his first weather game, actually.
Wow.
Everything else has been no rain. It's just been clear. Coastal Carolina's getting the ball first here in Boone, North Carolina, and we're underway. Returned by Michael Taylor from the 4-yard line, and he will be tackled from the 26. I don't know how we're going to see the yard marks.
Yeah.
This is going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, usually they shovel out the lines so you can see them, but now, I mean, they're not doing it today. It's all white field, so it's going to be hard to see where they're going, but that's all right.
Yeah. First and 10 from what we believe is the 26-yard line. Hoffman under center for Coastal. It's going to be a handoff to Taylor. Taylor gets outside. He gets 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for Coastal.
And that was a pretty great run there. You want to get 4 yards there. I mean, if you get 4 yards, I mean, to set you up for 2nd and 6. Pretty good run there from Coastal.
I assume we'll see a lot of run game in this one, just because passing will probably be impossible. We really don't know what's like, in this game mode through the air. Guess we're going to find out. 2nd and 6 from the 30, man in motion. It's going to be a handoff, and Michael Taylor loses 4 yards. We're back to the original line of scrimmage. Nicotine's camera is dead for some reason.
Nicotine's gone, but that was a great blitz there from the App State linebackers. Get in there and stopping that looked like a little read option. Gives the running back, and he can't go anywhere. Loses 4.
Correct. 3rd and 10. Hoffman back to pass for the first time tonight. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught for a first down and more. To the 40 and tackled at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Coastal. Jaquan Devaney Jr. gets 17.
Yeah, Jaquan Devaney Jr. using his hands. They may be a little bit cold. They may feel like rocks, but he still gets it. Gets 17 yards, and he gets a clutch first down for the Chanticleers. What they are? Yeah, right. What are they?
They are the Chanticleers.
There we go. Got it.
Yeah, and, Coastal, they are playing with nothing to lose, which is dangerous. As Hoffman fires, it's caught by Michael Taylor. They lose 5 yards, though. It is going to be 2nd and 15 now for Coastal as Nicotine's back.
There's Nicotine. I mean, if you're going to pass it there and lose 5 yards, might as well just drop the ball and take a 2nd and 10.
As Pete says in the chat, Coastal went from, a game away from winning the national championship to winning potentially 2 games all of this season. 2nd and 15 there from the 40-yard line. Handoff to Taylor up the middle. Taylor is going to get 6 of that. 3rd and 9 now for Coastal Carolina.
You got those yards back, but it's just third and long. Let's see if Coastal's able to get a first down here. Back-to-back long first downs.
3rd and 9 now for Coastal as they are near midfield at the 44. Snow is still coming down. 1 for 1 on the day is Coastal on 3rd downs already. Hoffman's back to pass again. Looking down the field, going to launch it downfield. It's going to be intercepted at the 39-yard line, and he stumbles out of bounds there. But App State gets a defensive stop on the first drive.
Perhaps some snow got in Hoffman's eyes. He throws his first incompletion. It goes right into the hands of App State, and they get their first turnover of the game in pretty good field position, too.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line is App State. 6-0 on the season, as we said, facing Georgetown next week in Baltimore. And they were the worst team. Second worst team. Last season they were 1-6, 17 in the playoffs. Did almost beat Coastal in the first round. Missed a game-winning field goal. Looking for probably a revenge game here. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Spearbeck, and Spearbeck gets outside. Tackled for a 5-yard rush. 2nd and 5 for App State.
We didn't really get a clear answer if they're going to be starting the starters, and it looks like they are. Spearbeck, Heisman frontrunner, I believe, goes 5 yards.
I would disagree on the Heisman frontrunner, but anyway, 2nd and 5 for App State at the 41-yard line.
Is Nicotine eating?
He is eating. I don't really know what he's eating, but anyway, it's going to be a handoff to Spearbeck once again. Spearbeck only gets a yard. 3rd and 4 for App State. 4 minutes to go in the first.
Not a great pickup there, but it sets you up for 3rd and 4. Pretty manageable, and Coastal positive the game, I guess.
They're heading to the depth charts.
Often.
I think I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they're taking out. Yeah, they're taking out their player that just entered the portal tonight.
Rish. Wow.
Angel Maldonado entered the portal earlier today.
Whose player is that?
Loss.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He will not be playing this game, and I believe he loses the year of eligibility for entering the portal early.
Damn. I don't know why players just don't wait.
I don't know. Anyway, 3rd and 4 for Coastal or for App State now. 2 back set for the Mountaineers. From the 43-yard line, it's going to be a speed option with Sandy Bones. Sandy Bones only gets a yard, maybe 2, and it's 4th and 3 for App State, and they're not even hesitating. They're going for it immediately.
Wow. I mean, Sandy Bonesing once again runs right into that defender, but it looks like it's not going to matter as App State wants to be aggressive here, prove dominance early and try and get this 4th down.
App State seems to be looking for a very specific play here.
Pulling out all the tricks.
From the 44, interesting play call on your own territory. I guess you really don't have anything to lose tonight other than your undefeated season. 4th and 3, App State man in motion will get the snap off. They will. It's going to be a play action pass Bones looking downfield. He's going to be incomplete. Overthrows the ball. Coastal gets a stop. And it's 1st and 10 for Coastal at App State's 44.
Not a great decision from Sandy Bones. Throws it right into double coverage. He's just lucky that was an overthrow and it wasn't a pick going the other way. But Coastal gets it in better field position than they would have had anyway with the incompletion. And now they're set up past the 50-yard line.
From App State's 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for Coastal. Jumbo set for the Chanticleers, and it's a QB sneak. He fumbles the ball! He fumbles the ball! And it's recovered by App State.
Oh, no. Absolute catastrophe for Coastal. They try to do the safest play possible, and it ends up with a pick, or with a fumble from Hoffman. He throws a pick last drive and then fumbles it this drive.
Watching the replay. Oh, man. Gage is angry from the 43-yard line. App State really didn't lose anything there. Hand off to Spearbeck, and now they lose yards. -4 on the play, 2nd and 14.
Good play there from Coastal's defense. Gets the blitz going, and they tackle Spearbeck for a loss. 2nd and 14, and that might affect his Heisman chances.
Yeah, I guess we will see 2nd and 14 now for the Mountaineers. And you probably don't want to be behind like this in the chains, especially with tonight with it snowing. You just don't know how the pass game is going to work.
Yeah, it's going to be a little hard to pass the ball. Get some snow in your eye. Your hands are going to be freezing cold. You don't really know how it's going to work.
2nd and 14 now from the 39-yard line. Coastal plays up on the receivers. It's going to be a handoff to Spearbeck. Spearbeck fights his way for only 2, though. 3rd and 12 for App State now.
Interesting call there from App State. They choose to run it in this snowy weather, only get 2 yards, and it leaves them with a 3rd and really long. Looks like they're going double stack here.
Oh, boy. App State's, a play they have wanted to have work for such a long time. On 3rd and 12, they're bringing it out in the snow.
I mean, he may not be able to throw this. He may be feeling a little cold. If he doesn't have a hand warmer, it looks like he doesn't. He's going to get... This may not work out.
3rd and 12, double stack formation for Sandy Bones in the App State offense. They're wasting the clock. Already under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Late clock, though.
3rd and 12, Bones back to pass. Looking, fires down the field, has a man. It's incomplete, overthrown once again. 4th and 12, and App State's going to for sure punt this ball.
2 receivers that were open, they were behind that defender, but it's an overthrow, and now App State is going to have to punt it away, and Coastal has a chance to go down there and take a lead. Oh my God, Coastal just can't get anything going. Look at App State.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. But we have a muff punt by Michael Taylor, the Coastal Carolina running back. And
no got in his eyes. Look at him. He didn't even look up.
He didn't. I don't even know what's going on. Coastal Hoffman understanding the handoff to Taylor this time. We just muff the punt, tries to get outside, gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8 for Coastal Carolina.
Not a bad pickup on 1st down. You get 2. Now you got to figure out how to get a couple more yards on 2nd down to set up 3rd and manageable.
2nd and 8 from their own 30-yard line. We're approaching the end of the first quarter already. And a very dark game in App State. I don't know why the stadium lights don't seem like they're working. But, maybe that's a question for the grounds crew there in Boone, North Carolina. Flexion pass, Hoffman looking down the field, nothing coming open, finally fires, has been wide open, pass midfield, tackled at the 45. Taj Williams gets to the 30, or gets a 30-yard reception.
Taj Williams, big tight end, gets out there, gets a 30-yard reception. Hoffman kind of coming to form now after the pick and the fumble, throws it, really good pass in the snow, and Coastal's now on the move.
From the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for Coastal, handoff to Taylor at the middle. Taylor only gets a yard. 2nd and 9 for Coastal.
I mean, you always want to get, a yard. You get a yard there, instead of 2nd and 9 now, better than, I guess not getting a yard. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't really know what's to think of this game. I think Coastal's just trying to find something, I guess. I don't really know. 2nd and 9 for the Chanticleers at the 44. App State trying to get off the field here again.
I think Coastal's thinking about next season, what they're doing.
Yeah. 3 receivers to the left side of the line for Coastal Carolina. Taylor in the backfield. Hoffman back to pass. Fires quickly on the outside, and they don't get anything. Gavin Stokes just catches the line of scrimmage and immediately tackled. That's the final play of the first. Our score is tied at 0, but it's 3-9 Coastal.
Maybe 0-0, but it's nothing short of a pretty interesting first half. Had a bunch of turnovers, a pick, a fumble, a kick that went off a return man's head. It's been pretty interesting, but the score doesn't say so.
Very true. From the 44-yard line, 3rd-9 for Coastal Carolina, and Taylor in the backfield. Hoffman back to pass, fires quickly, caught. That's it, not a first down. Jaquan Deviney gets 7 yards, and I would believe Coastal's going to go for this. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
And
great pickup there. I mean, it leaves you with 2 yards outside of this first down. You may be in field goal range, but you don't want to risk it in this snow.
Yeah.
I like the decision.
Probably not in field goal range tonight. That's probably a 53-yarder, and I don't really know many kicks.
I can't even tell the yard line.
Hoffman going to get the first down on the QB sneak, doesn't fumble this time,
Yep.
and 1st and 10 for
Look
Coastal.
at Gage talk to the camera. It's a great play call as long as Hoffman doesn't fumble it and he holds on to the ball in the snow and he gets the first down. What a great run there from the QB.
We're going to have to end this replay early. It's going to be a handoff to Taylor, who only gets a yard. 2nd and 9 for Coastal Carolina.
Looks like he had some room there on the outside, obviously trying to squeeze through the hole. Doesn't work out, only gets a yard, but I believe they're now in field goal range.
They are probably knocking on the door of field goal range. They are at 2nd and 9 now from the 34-yard line, so probably not yet.
Yeah.
But it is 2nd and 9 for Coastal. Best drive so far. Hoffman giving audibles, man in motion. Now they set. It's going to be a handoff to Taylor with middle. Taylor's got green grass.
Wow.
He's going to get 7 yards. 3rd and 2 for Coastal Carolina. And they might be in field goal range now.
Yeah, I think they are in field goal range. And you think if they don't get it here and they're still 2 yards away or 1 yard away, do you think they go for it again and use their final one? Or do you think no?
I don't know. I guess Coastal's got nothing to lose, so I could see Gage wanting to do that. 3rd and 2, though, from the 27. Hoffman waiting for the snap. Now he's ready. App State ran commit. Hoffman has the man wide open down the field. It's going to be caught. Going to be the 5. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Common Robertson, 26 yards.
I think that's the two-way player for Coastal. He had 3 touchdowns against, I believe, Miami, Ohio. I was casting that game. He had 3 touchdowns and a pick. So he starts out this game with a wide-open touchdown on the corner route, and Coastal takes an early 7-0 lead over undefeated App State.
Yeah, App State hasn't trailed in quite a while, but they were down 7-0 here to Coastal Carolina. And had App State lost last week, App State would be fighting for the playoff lives. But it's 7-0 Coastal. They are safely in the playoff, safely in the conference championship. This is just more of, becoming the first undefeated team in the regular season.
Yeah, if you were to win here, just put the icing on the cake on the season. You don't have to win it, but it'd feel damn good to get the win.
It would. 1st and 10 for App State at the 31-yard line. Down 7, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bones under center. It's going to be back to passes. Bones looking down the field. They're going to fire. Has the man at the 50. Tackle at the 47-yard line. Ethan gave the 21 yards.
Corner works out super good for App State. Wide open. Coastal wasn't ready for it. And App State gives Coastal a bit of their own medicine with a corner route.
1st and 10 at inside Coastal's territory at the 48-yard line. Bones still under center. So we're under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Coastal plays up on the receivers. App State seems to be wasting some time here.
Maybe they want the final possession. I don't know.
Maybe. It's going to be a handoff to Spearback. Spearback's going to fight his way, get 6. 2nd and 4 now for App State.
Good pickup for Spearback. Gets 6 yards and sets up 2nd and manageable to try and get that first.
2nd and 4 now for App State at the 41. Bones still under center for Appalachian State. As they are continuing to waste some clock here. Wiggins in motion across line of scrimmage. It's going to be a play action pass. This is App State's favorite play. Launches it out of bounds. Incomplete. Sandy Bones had a man, but it's incomplete. 3rd and 4 now for App State.
Sandy Bones is certainly Sandy Bonesing at the moment. He's 1 for 4, only 1 completion. And he's just not playing a great game. Maybe the snow is affecting him a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit. 3rd and 4, though, for App State at Coastal's 41.
Seems like there's 4 wide receivers here for App State. Wasting this clock all the way down.
Spurbeck handoff. He will get the first down. 6 yards for Connor Spurbeck, and they extend the drive.
Pretty good run there from App State. They get the first. And, yeah, like you said, they're extending the drive, moving the sticks, and looking to tie the game up with a score.
From the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 for App State. Only 39 yards total for the Mountaineers. Man in motion behind the running back. Spurbeck is the handoff, and he will get another first down for App State.
Great run there from Connor Spurbeck, who, finds his way through the defenders, weaves his way, and gets to the first down. Gets another first down, and App State may be trying to waste some time, but they're at this rate they're gonna leave Coastal with some time.
It does seem that way. From the 25, I believe. 1st and 10 for App State. And this time, Sandy Bones in shotgun for the Mountaineers. Man in motion once again. Handoff Spurbeck once again. Spurbeck this time only gets 6. 2nd and 4 for App State.
Another pretty good pickup from Spurbeck. He is absolutely eating up this Coastal defense. And he's kind of just single-handedly driving down the field right now.
Yeah, they're relying on him heavy to get them the yards they need. It is 2nd and 4, though, until the 20-yard line for App State. With Bones now under center once again. It's going to be another handoff. Spurbeck this time will not get the first down. 3rd and 1, though, from the Mountaineers. Under 2.5 minutes to go.
So close to that first down, but if you wanted to waste time, a 3rd and 1 is pretty good for App State.
Let's see if Sandy Bones will do the QB sneak correctly. He will. He'll get the first down, and it's 1st and 10 for App State inside the 15.
He doesn't fumble. He gets there safely. First down. App State moves the chains.
From, I believe, the 16 or 15-yard line. I really don't know at this point.
Something like that.
1st and 10 for App State. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It has flown by, seeming that they just want to run the ball the whole time.
Maybe both teams just want to get the game out of the way.
Yeah.
They're both running it pretty heavily, but App State is just taking control of the second quarter.
Man in motion once again. Sandy Bones handoff to Spurbeck. This time, Coastal is ready for him. And they lose a yard. 2nd and 11 for App State.
Coastal finally sends the blitz, and a large drink. The linebacker makes the tackle.
2nd and 11.
That's really his name.
Yeah, it is. 2nd and 11 for the Mountaineers. A minute 40 left to go here in the first half. 2-back set for the Mountaineers. Now they switch the play. They flip it, actually. Minute 40 to go now. It's going to be a speed option. Sandy Bones has a lot of white grass, and he will only get 4 yards, though. 3rd and 7 for App State.
I don't know where the option is going. If the option just led with him, could have ended up into a touchdown, but Sandy Bones just has to take it himself and only gets 4.
Yeah.
3rd and slightly, could be a little long for App State.
3rd and 7 for the Mountaineers. A minute left to go here in the first half.
If nothing else, they've done a great job at wasting this time. I remember there was 4-5 minutes left on the clock in the half, and now there's only 1.
Yep. 3rd and 7, though, for the Mountaineers. Bones under center. A minute to go now. They're wasting some clock on a 3rd and long. Last thing App State wants to do is throw an interception here. It's going to be a play-action pass. Bones looking down the field, going to launch it towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Had a man, but it falls incomplete, and App State will have to kick a field goal.
Coach Mason looking absolutely furious about Sandy Bones not able to hit that wide-open receiver, and now it's going to be 4th and 7. They'll take their 3, make it 7-3, but Coastal has 46 seconds to maybe drive down the field and get some points.
46 seconds, 3 timeouts for Coastal Carolina, and what could be a big turn of events here if they can get the ball and score.
Surprised I didn't knee there.
Yeah. Bucky, take over for a second for me, please.
Oh, I got you. 25 return there for Michael Taylor. Gets down to around the 20-yard line. Kind of hard to tell in the snow, but Coastal is going to try and go down there and score. Take a 14-3 lead at half. That would be absolutely tremendous for Coastal. If you're going to half up 7-3, that's also okay. As Hoffman's going to step back to pass, throws it into nothing. Looks like, I guess, Gavin Wells can maybe have affected that a little bit, but Coastal is now at a 2nd and 10. With 39 seconds to go and 3 timeouts. Still not, still got a lot of time to go down the field and maybe get a field goal. Touchdown would be nice, but all you would want is points if you're Coastal. Hoffman steps back to pass. He's going to look for somebody. He's going to avoid a sack. Now throw it. Had an open receiver. Threw it off his back foot and across body. It was not a very good throw, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10 for Coastal. Bucky is a QT. Okay, sick. I did not mean to do that. 3rd and 10 now for Coastal Carolina. Trying to get this first down, but they don't want to give App State any time. Hoffman sets back to pass. He's going to throw it to a little out route. It's going to be 4th and 2. Does Coastal go for it here? I don't know. 29 seconds left, and looks like they're going to punt it. Maybe a fake punt. That would be funny. Please fake punt it. That would be insane. I don't know what they're doing here, and it's going to be an actual punt. Punt goes down to the, I can't even tell, 30, around the 20. I don't even know, dude. The snow makes it pretty much impossible to see the yard markers, and I'm looking at a stream, so it's hard, to say the least. But 1st and 10 for App State, around the 30, 40-yard line, so around there. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 24 seconds left. Can App State go down there and get some points of their own? Also taking a little bit to pick a play. They finally get it off, and they're around the 30-yard line, as I thought, but I couldn't tell. It looked like a 2, but now it looks like a 3 pretty clearly. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Play clock is going to wind down to about 5, and they're going to play action at Sandy Bones, trying to find someone downfield, throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. Sandy Bones just not very accurate today, and he's 1 for 6. Outside of that one long corner route, he has not been very accurate at all. App State only has 20 seconds and 2 timeouts to go down the field and try and either make it a 1-point game or go up by 3 points going into halftime. I honestly forgot who gets the ball to start the second half, so this is going to be interesting. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. They're going to run a little option play. Sandy Bones is going to run it himself. He has a lot of room. Sandy Bones is going to go 15, 16 yards, and it's 1st and 10 for App State. They're going double stack as well, trying to get down the field. The time has stopped because they went hurry up. And looks like Coastal is going to get a play off. And it's going to be a play action pass. Sandy Bones trying to look downfield. He throws it deep downfield. He has a receiver. It should have been at least in field goal range, but instead it's an incompletion. Sandy Bones is now 1 for 7. He has to be feeling a little bit under the weather. It would make sense that he's feeling cold because it's snowing in Boone. But just an inaccurate pass. Had a receiver. 2 receivers as well, wide open on the left side of the field. Where's turbulence cam? There was no turbulence cams. 2nd and 10 for App State. Again, trying to go down the field. I throw our receivers to the right side of the field. Bones throws it out route, out of bounds at around the 47-yard line. Not first down. It's 3rd and 4. App State has 4 seconds to try and get into field goal range. They're definitely not in field goal range right now. I'd say they just try and go for something downfield. They're going to throw it middle field, incompleted, and that is going to end the first half. Coastal is up 7-3, and I guess I have to. Never mind. I got some 1 minute show the interviews. Gage isn't here, or I meant, oh, you know what? Whatever. Sorry, Gerald isn't here. I'm sorry, Gage. How y'all feel about that first half, up 7-3? And how y'all feeling in the locker room right now?
I mean, I think we've got a pretty good defense coordinator. His game plan is working to perfection. Hoffman's playing pretty good. Lots of promise going into next season for us there. Martin, what do you think?
I mean, I just said it, Apu. it's not very fun to play, when your own game plan is used against you. So we're going to continue to do it. We're going to burn time, and good luck scoring.
Yeah, and Coach Martin, the defensive strategy seems to be working. Sandy Bones is 1 for 7. Changing anything or keeping it the same?
Why would I change what's working?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whatever. That's going to end it. DL, do you have any questions?
I do not. I'm assuming you got all the questions off. So yeah, we'll see you after the game.
Appreciate it, Caleb.
Coach Mason, down at halftime. Not something App State's to deal with a lot this season. How are we feeling?
Good. We've had a few situations where we've been down at half, so this is nothing new to us. We've had 3 games, I think, where we've been down at half. So we're all good, feeling good. It's snowy, so we aren't throwing the ball as well as it's going to be expected. So, we're just going to hang in there and go out there and try and win the second half.
Buggy?
Sandy Bones is 1 for 7 so far. How are you going to get him going in the second half?
I think is he 1 for 7 or 2 for 9?
1 for 7.
No, he's not 1 for 7.
Is he not?
No.
He's 2 for
Well, he's
9,
just not.
yeah.
Okay, he's not very accurate,
Yeah,
to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 for 7 is not much better than 2 for 9. But
Yeah.
That's a question for Nicotine. I'll let him get that, but I think we're just going to stick to our roots, and he's going to eventually open it up. But I'll let Nicotine answer.
Pretty much what Mason said. I mean, we're never used to him playing super well. It's not a complaint. It's just the hand we're dealt. We're happy to have this hand. We'd never complain over here about our quarterback play. It just is what it is, and we'll continue with what we have.
All for me.
All right. Well, update. We'll see you after the game. Good luck in the second half.
Bye, Bucky. Love you.
What
All right.
Just kidding.
That was interesting to end the interviews, but
Yeah.
Coast or App State gets the ball to begin the second half, down 4. And they don't even get to the 20-yard line, I believe. I think they did actually. First and 10 for App State at the 20. Oh, my bad.
All right, man. I mean, as Coach Martin said, they're going to try and run out the clock. And I guess they don't have the ball to start the second half, but they said they're giving them the taste of their own medicine. Let's see what they're going to do here in the second half.
Yeah, let's see. First and 10 from the 20-yard line, it looks like, for the Mountaineers. Sandy Bones under center. Hudson in motion. It's going to be a play-action pass. Bones fires, caught by Gaylor, who fights his... Or excuse me, that's Marquise Hudson, who gets 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for App State.
It was a pretty great play call there from App State. I mean, I don't think Coastal was expecting any type of passing play. They get a completion, 7 yards. Sets up 2nd and 3 for the Mountaineers.
It is 2nd and 3 for App State. From the 28-yard line, it looks like.
I guess he was 2 for 9, whatever.
Bones under center. Coastal changing their defense. Bones back to pass on 2nd and 3. Going to take off a run. It's going to get a yard, but that's about it. 3rd and 2 now for App State.
Danny Bones decided to tuck in a run pretty early. He gets caught by that defender who makes a great play on the ball. It's 3rd and 2 for App State. Now Coastal looking to get a stop and try and go up big.
It is 3rd and 2 for the Mountaineers. Would be a big stop for Coastal if they were able to get a stop and then go score. But that's a lot of ifs for Coastal and App State here. 3rd and 2 though. As they have 3 receivers to the right side for App State. Coastal's playing off on the right side.
Interesting.
Just a little bit. It's going to be a handoff to Spareback. Spareback doesn't get the first down. They only get a yard, and it's going to be 4th and 1. Will App State think about going for it here?
I would think about it, but it's very risky. If you don't get it, you leave Coastal with a great field position. It looks like they're going to go goal line and try and just sneak it in here.
They will go goal line. You don't pick it up here. You're giving Coastal the ball at your own 30-yard line.
Range.
4th and 1 for App State. Sandy Bones under center.
We're wasting time here, too. It may be a play action. Nope, it's going to be a...
It's going to be a first down for App State. They get the QB sneak, and they move the chains for a first down.
QB sneak barely got past that first down line. Great play call from App State just to sneak it in and get that first down.
First and 10 for the Mountaineers, though, from the 31-yard line.
It's like things haven't changed. They're still trying to waste this clock.
Now Bowens back to pass. Just took off a run, loses 4. Second and 14 now for App State.
Interesting play there from Sandy Bones. Might have had a receiver downfield, but I guess he didn't like it. Tries to turn it upfield, runs into the back of his own running back, and gets obliterated by a CCU defender.
Second and 14, though, for the Mountaineers. From the 27. Two-back set now for App State. Spurbeck on a speed option gets outside. Can he get enough yards? No, he gets half of it, though. 3rd and 7 now for App State.
Sandy Bones, again with that, I guess it's a read option, not a triple option, because the running backs are really not going with him and doing him any favors on the triple. He takes it himself, though, gets 7 yards, and sets up like 3rd and manageable. Almost there.
Very manageable for Apps. Well, I wouldn't say very manageable.
A little long.
More manageable than 3rd and 14.
Yeah,
App
sure.
State has set them up with, but it is 3rd and 7. Can Sandy Bones get a pass off to get 7 yards? He's really struggled tonight through the air. Might have to do with the snow.
Yeah, he must be a summer guy, not a winter guy.
Well, he sucks in the summer too sometimes. But anyway, 3rd and 7 for Sandy Bones in the offense. Play clock winding down. Bones back to pass. Looking down the field, going to fire. It's almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. And Coastal is going to get off the field here.
Should have been a pick there from Coastal's defense. It said it's a drop, but nonetheless, they get the stop that they needed on 3rd down. Sandy Bones still ice cold right now.
Yeah, he is 100% cold. And now Coastal's going to have a chance to go take a 2-score lead here late in the 3rd quarter. Taylor will have a fair catch at the 30-yard line, I believe. 1st and 10 for Coastal Carolina, up 4.
There's another great stop on defense from Coastal. And now App State, maybe they didn't do enough game planning for Coastal since it's not really that, important of a game on both sides. I guess Coastal is important for them because they just want to make them not be undefeated. But, maybe they're struggling from that.
Well, we will see 3:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for Coastal. Hoffman under center on a 1st and 10 from the 30 or 29-yard line, I think. Full action pass. Hoffman looking down the field. Nothing coming open. It's just take off and run with it. He's not the fastest. Well, he will take off and run, and will run his way over to the 40-yard line, I think.
Something like that. The 19-yard run there from Hoffman. He's really picked it up after that pick and fumble he had. He's playing great, unlike Sandy Bones, who hasn't really picked up anything. I think that's to the 50. Almost to the 50-yard. That is the 50-yard line. Wow.
Maybe that is 50.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're near midfield. I really can't.
There
This
it
is
is.
bad. This
Yeah,
is really
50-yard
bad.
line. I see the App State logo
Okay.
through the
We're
snow.
near midfield, just inside midfield. 1st and 10 for Coastal Carolina, and I think they're going to start wasting some clock here as well.
Yeah, as Coach Martin said, that we're doing what App State was doing, giving them a taste of their own medicine and running out this clock. They're already up. Why not?
Michael Taylor spins away from one tackler, somehow gets a yard, but it's 2nd and 9 for Coastal now.
Maybe Martin shouldn't have said that in the interview because now App State realized what they're doing. They send the blitz. Don't know how their running back got a yard there, but 2nd and 9 nonetheless.
Yeah, 2nd and 9 for App State, or for Coastal Carolina at midfield, exactly, for the Chanticleers. Hoffman under center. It's going to be a play action pass. Rolls out the left side. Looking down the field. Has him in. It's incomplete. Had him in wide open. And they saw part of the zone. But Hoffman could not get it there. And now it's 3rd and 9.
Definitely should have been a 1st down. Wide open receiver. Interesting roll. Interesting enough, he rolls out to his left. And he's a righty. I just don't get why he rolled out to his left. But anyways, incompleted. 3rd and 9.
Yeah. 3rd and 9, though, for Coastal Carolina. Which I could see if they get enough yards, 4-down territory for them. They get close enough.
I agree.
3rd and 9, though, for
Maybe
midfield.
some corners here.
Hoffman back to pass. Fires in the middle. It's going to be caught. Does he hang on? He will. Gets the 1st down. 1st and 10, Coastal. Gavin Stokes with 10 yards.
And they're hurrying up here. Interesting enough, they have the lead. I would think that they're going to try and, run out the clock, but instead they're on hurry up.
1st and 10 for Coastal. Hoffman back to pass, looking and fire. Going to be caught for a first down. Breaks his tackle, gets to the 24. DJ Williams gets 14 yards, and they're at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Coastal. Under 2 minutes to go in the third.
Hurry up again. DJ Williams absolutely balling on the App State defense, and it's 1st and 10 again.
It is 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Now Coastal might slow it down here as they realize that they have a great chance to go take a 2-score lead here, or at least extend the lead to 7.
Yeah. Even a field goal would be amazing for the Chanticleers. But, I mean, it really gives you that cushion. Even if App State scores, you're going into overtime or, you go back down there and score.
Coastal wasting the clock down to 2 seconds. Now they're ready. Play action pass. Hoffman fires. Probably would have been a touchdown, but it's incomplete, too far out in front for the wide receiver there.
Hoffman has been struggling with the easy ones. I mean, had 2 really was wide open receivers, maybe on different drives or plays, but I've just seen it from him, and he needs to hit these if Coastal wants a chance to beat the undefeated Mountaineers.
2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. No, keeper by Hoffman. He's not the fastest, and I thought that was a face mask, but I guess not. It is 3rd and 13 now for Coastal. They've gone backwards.
Nicotine's gone again. But it's 3rd and 13 now for Coastal. 3rd and long. It might have bounced him out of field goal range. I'm not sure exactly where they are on the field. Maybe around the 30. Yeah, around the 30-yard line. I can't really tell. But
I mean, that's a 47-yard field goal in the snow. I'm not sure many kickers that can make that. Depends where the wind's blowing as well.
I'm sure Georgetown's kicker could make it.
Or Montana's.
Yeah. Trust me, I would know. Wink, wink, wink.
Whoa.
I'm just
3rd and 13. Hoffman back to pass, looking down the field, throws, and it's going to be intercepted at the 7-yard line. And he's got some blockers. He's going to be tackled near the 15, I believe, but a terrible pass by Hoffman costs us some points.
You had 3 points in your hands, but Hoffman decided to throw it, and it looks like triple coverage off a terrible decision there. It looks like double coverage, actually. It's just an overthrow. Not good from Hoffman.
Not good at all. And it's 1st and 10 for App State as they have the ball at the 22. I hate snow games. I'm going to ban them, actually.
Oh, God, I have to. It's over. No more snow games. I can't even see where it is.
Spurbeck with the handoff gets 6, 2nd and 4. And he's injured! Spurbeck is hurt!
Oh. And that's why I said, are you starting the starters? Spearbeck gets hurt, and if he's out for more than a couple weeks, then he could be out for the playoffs and the conference championship. That is terrible for the Mountaineers.
The fact that he's walking, I think it's okay for App State. He might just be wind knocked out of him type of thing.
I'll check right now.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see it pop up here in a little bit. 2nd and 4 though for App State. This will probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter. App State on upset alert. Man in motion. It's going to be a 2-back set. It's going to be an option handoff up the middle. Gets the first down. It's a backup running back. I'm not sure that is. But that's the end of the 3rd. 7-3 is our score. Haven't had a score since the 1st quarter, I believe. And we're in the 4th. App State down 4. Driving.
Both teams are just wasting this clock. Maybe they're both just trying to get the game over with. It is a late night game. Maybe Mason got to get up in the morning. But
I don't know. Dominic Dimby with his first carry of the night. Oh,
one quarter. I thought it was something else.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was scary.
Handoff to Dimby once again. Dimby shifts his way, gets 2 yards, 2nd and 8 for App State. App State, dodges a bullet, and I don't know. They're putting it back.
They keep him in, but if he gets hurt again, that would be insane.
Oh, man. This is why I'm telling you on Thursday, if I get up a big enough lead, we're putting in the second stringers, guys.
Yeah, exactly, because you don't want to risk losing your star players for, if it says season, you don't have them for the playoffs. Imagine if Fred Weasley broke his ribs. It'd be over.
Yeah, Stroking an 8 for App State now. At the 37-yard line. 2-back set for App State. Dimby and Spearbeck in the game. It's going to be
They
a
give it to-
play action
no, okay,
pass.
play action.
Bones looking down the field, has a man launching down the field. Caught. It's going to be a first down at the 25-yard line. Dorian Wiggins, 41 yards.
Coach Mason excited about that one. Sandy Bones finally throws an accurate pass to his receivers, and it ends up with a 41-yard reception. Now App State's thinking of running out this clock if they get a touchdown.
Yeah, still have no idea where they are, actually. Where
Like
are
the
we?
20-yard line? Yeah, 20.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah,
20.
about the 20-yard line. This is Bones under center, spur back in the backfield.
Imagine they give it to him and he gets hurt again.
Gaylor in motion. Now he settles on the right side of the line. It's going to be a handoff Spearback. Spearback shifts his way, only gets a yard, though. He looks fine after the broken toe he suffered.
Maybe it's his pinky toe. That's probably why it's not hurting him too much. He gets 1 yard, fights for it. App State in field goal range, but that does not give you the lead. They need a touchdown here.
They do need a touchdown, but it's interesting what they decide to do. Should they not, get a touchdown here, not even get a first down? I guess it depends where they are.
I'd go for it.
Probably, I would agree.
Yeah.
Bones under center once again on 2nd and 9, 5.5 minutes to go. 7-3 is our score. Hudson in motion across the line. Now he settles. Play action pass. Bones looking in the end zone. Fires. It's going to be a corner route. Knocked away by the corner.
Play.
What a play by the coastal corner.
I'm not exactly sure who that was, but that was an amazing play. I think that was the linebacker.
Maybe it was
actually.
linebacker. I think it was. I think you're
That was-
correct.
if it is, that's an amazing effort to get out there
Yeah,
and make
it
it a
was.
fletch. It is the line. No, it was the corner. The linebacker was in the flat.
I think it was the left side linebacker. I don't know.
It was one of them. I don't know, but it was a great play.
Two back set. It's a speed option. Bones gets outside. He's at the 5. 10. Touchdown, App State. What a play. Sandy Bones, 20 yards.
That's some amazing movement from Sandy Bones. He finally stops Sandy Bonesing and gets into the end zone. What a play from the quarterback.
My headset has died, Bucky. You're going to have to give me 1 second so I can hear you again. But
Who
what a
uses
run
Bluetooth
by
headphones?
Sandy Bones. And our
You can't hear me,
score is
guys.
97,
Gerald has a huge
App
butt.
State.
Gerald has a huge butt.
Hopefully this works so I can
For sure.
do my
Gerald
job
has,
here.
Gerald has a huge
As the
butt.
kickoff is away, returned by Michael Taylor from the 3, and
Thank you,
he
Wildcat,
will
43.
get tackled at the 21-yard line.
Can you hear
Or for a
me?
21-yard return, excuse me.
Can you hear me?
This is not wanting to.
You can't hear me.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Cat 43.
Let's see. Is this gonna work? There we go, Bucky. We're back.
Can you hear me?
We're back. Yeah,
I was just telling everybody UCO sucks and all
Yeah,
that
I
stuff.
mean,
you know?
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Under center, power eye. It's going to be a handoff to Taylor. He gets outside. Needs a block. Oh, he's tackled from behind.
no.
A 3-yard rush by Michael Taylor. He got away from that. He might still be running.
The shoestring tackle from the App State defender. What a great play. And, I mean, that would have been a crazy run if he's able to avoid that.
It would have been 2nd and 7 now for Coastal, trailing for the first time tonight. 4.5 minutes to go in this game. Regardless of what happens, Coastal showed that, the record, they just kind of had a bad schedule as Taylor gets another 4 yards, 3rd and 3. Couldn't capitalize on some parts of the season. Fell apart at the end of the games a lot. But they could compete with the top of the league.
Yeah, Coastal just didn't have a very good start to the season, and they're also playing, their first 4 games of the season, playing 4 playoff teams.
Yeah.
And then they have 5 playoff teams on their schedule, so it's like,
Fullback dive from a tight
I
end.
know.
Trey Turner only gets, it looks like he got 2 yards.
you got to go for it here.
But it's 4th and 1. Yeah, I agree. You have to go for it here. 4th and 1. Could be the game, though, if you're not careful.
Do a pass. Do it.
I would not pass this ball. I'm going to be honest with you.
I bet you they do.
If they pass the ball, I'm gonna go in the VC and yell at Gage.
Do it. Yeah, I bet
Unless
you
they get a first down, of course. Then I'm not gonna yell.
they don't get it. Yeah.
This is a QB
Let's see it.
sneak. QB sneak doesn't get there. Turnover on downs for App States, and they're
That
gonna
might
get the
end the
ball
game.
back. I think it is over.
Coastal needs to 3 it out, and even then, App State, they might be. Are they in field goal range? I can't
Zell,
even
you are
tell.
incorrect. UCA clinched the division game. You can no longer get the 2 seed.
He's talking about that. He's talking about UIU clinching, I believe.
Oh yeah.
like
I
the
see what you-
playoffs.
yeah.
Not the division game because UIU is not good enough for that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, play action pass. They want some more points. Pass to Gaylor, who's going to fight his way for 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for App State. 3.5 minutes to go.
I mean, Ethan Gaylor, he's a beast of a tight end. He's good in scrims. He's even better in games, and he gets 7 yards there. Coastal needs a 3 and out here.
Yeah, they do. Cannot afford to, spend too much time on defense here. Need to hold them to 3. 2nd and 3 for Spearback and the App State offense. They're going to start wasting some time as well.
Zell, just shut up.
Hand off to Spearback. Spearback doesn't get anything. Maybe he gets a yard there. 3rd and 2 now for App State. And a first down. Oh, Gage, that's a little too early in my opinion.
I was about to say that Coastal, a smart decision to keep your timeouts. But now if App State gets this first down, you're going to be forced to use these 2 timeouts on the next possession or the next set of downs. It's just that's not a great – it's not a great place to use your timeout.
Yeah, that was an interesting call.
He basically has to get it here. He has to stop him.
Yeah, this might be the option play. I think it is. If I was Coastal, I'd be prepared for bones.
Yeah, outside run option.
3rd and 2 for Coastal or for App State. Coastal needs a stop here. Force a field goal. It's the run. Shandy Bones is going to not get the first down.
Perfectly. Coastal uses another timeout. They leave themselves with 2 minutes and 40. Wow.
Oh, I don't know if I would have done that, but App State is. Oh, App State can't go for it. They have to kick a field goal.
Yeah. They're pulling it. Oh, yeah, I thought they did. I was like,
they
did the tomfoolery.
Kick is up. The kick is good. 13-7 is our score. And App State's got 2.5 minutes to go try to win this game.
Well, I mean, what a great stand there from Coastal. Using those timeouts a little bit early, but it pays off as they get the 3 and out. And now they leave themselves with plenty of time to go down there and win by 1. Or they miss the field. They should just miss it or go for 2 and then and make it go to overtime just for shits and gigs.
Coastal Carolina, I think at the 20-yard line, have to go 80 yards to go win this game against a very tough App State defense. Can they do it? Probably not, but
it'd be really funny if Coastal could drive down the field and get a game-winning drive.
I mean, I'm all for it. Gonna be a play action pass. Hoffman, blitz coming and they'll throw it away smartly, and it's incomplete for Coastal Carolina.
I mean, it's a good play there from Hoffman. Didn't have anything to do, and it's not a really good play on first down, though. You want to get a couple yards. They get none, and it leaves them with a 2nd and long.
Yeah, 2nd and 10 now for Coastal Carolina. Trailing, once again, this is the first they... I am firing shots for heat. 2nd and 10 for Coastal Carolina. Robertson in motion is going to be a jet sweep. Can he get outside? He does get a block. He cuts up at the wrong time. He gets 7 yards, though. 3rd and 3. I'm immediately going to the hurry up, and we got a controller disconnect.
Rage quit.
I think it's Gage's controller, too. It was.
Rage quit, yeah. Gage slammed his controller. I mean, he had a first down there.
Yeah, he had it. If he ran to the corner, he did. Could have gotten out of bounds, too. But Hoffman's back to pass on 3rd and 3. Looking fire, it's going to be caught for a first down near the 45-yard line. Marcus Avier gets 9 yards. 1st and 10 Coastal, 2 minutes to go.
Avier, a beast, gets the first down. Very clutch for Coastal, and they got to worry about leaving too much time on the clock for the Mountaineers.
Handoff, and he spins. I think that's Slade Infield. Gage need to figure the fuck out his controller, but he gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Coastal Carolina.
His controller must be glitching a little bit. Maybe unplugged it. I don't know, man.
Hey, pause gate in the chat if Coastal wins.
Yep.
Hoffman back to pass on 2nd and 7. Looking.
Time.
Has all day to launch down the field. Has a man caught. First down, Taj Williams, 20 yards.
Oh my! You see, it looked like Hoffman was just doing a little dance in the backfield. Maybe he was millie rocking before he threw that dot. What a play there from Hoffman. And now they're in field goal range, but they have to get a touchdown.
They don't need a field goal. A minute 30 to go here. DeVinti in motion, play action pass. Nice block. It's going to be a caught for a 5-yard reception. Taj Williams again, 2nd and 5. App State burns a timeout. 2nd and 5. By the way, Bucky, did you notice that there was a play in your game where Montana caught the ball out of bounds, and then the clock started to roll?
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was late
I
in
did
the
not know
game.
this.
Go back and watch it. Like, I think it was
Yeah, I
after
was going to
Eddie
after
Murphy
this
like
game.
caught out of bounds, and I
Oh,
noticed
like the corner route, right? He jumped
yeah,
and then yeah,
the clock
I remember
rolled after that. It started going. I was like, what? Anyway, 2nd and 5 for Coastal Carolina. I think they're at the 35-yard line. Something like that. I don't really know.
Something like that. They're close. They're getting there.
Hey, we just know they're not in the end zone yet. Hand off to Edenfield, who only gets a yard. 3rd and 4. I think Coastal tried to catch him off guard. I'm not really sure why App State's calling timeouts.
Me
I know you
either.
want to save time, but you're ultimately saving time for Coastal.
Yeah, if Coastal was able to get a first down here, you're only left with one timeout, and Coastal able to just drain this clock down. I would have saved the timeouts till later.
3rd and 4, though, for Coastal. They have 2 downs to get 4 yards, which you think would be easy, but in this league, it's very much not.
Yep.
But it is 3rd and 4 for the Chanticleers. It's going to be Hoffman back to pass, looking, fires quickly caught. Oh, it's incomplete! He had the first down. It's incomplete. 4th and 4 now for Coastal. This is the game.
An incompletion leads to an almost pick, leads to a 4th and 4 for Coastal. They have to get this if they want to pull off one of the biggest upsets of the season. Let's see if they can do it.
4th and 4 for Coastal Carolina. App State might bring the blitz here.
Throw it. I think they have to throw it.
You have to.
Gotta block the running back or something.
App State's gonna bring some pressure on 4th and 4. Hoffman back to pass, looking, fires, caught, first down. Coastal Carolina.
Wow.
I don't really know where they are on the field, guys. Oh
They're
my God,
almost at
they're inside
15. They're almost
Yeah.
there. They're at the 10-yard line almost. They hurried up too. Interesting enough, they probably should have wasted some time.
Yeah. Hoffman back to pass. Minutes to go. Looking, fires. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted.
Right as I said it, I said you don't want to throw a pick here, and he throws it right into the defender's teeth. He's so lucky he didn't catch that.
Oh my goodness. We're having a game come down to the wire. 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line, I believe it is. Coastal.
Gage to miss the extra point.
No, Coastal handoff to Edenfield. Edenfield gets to the 4-yard line. 3rd and 2 for Coastal Carolina.
Gotta waste some time
And they're
here.
going in the hurry up.
You can't hurry it up. You gotta waste some time. If you score here, you're leaving App State with just over 50 seconds.
Yeah. 3rd and 2 for Coastal Carolina. 50 seconds to go. I think they're going to hand the ball off again. Edenfield gets to the goal line.
That's
Timeout.
amazing for Coastal.
Timeout, App State. 47 seconds left.
I mean, this may sound stupid, but Coastal may just have to knee it and then go for the
I think
touchdown
they're
and
going
waste some
to
time.
QB sneaking and get in
Looks
here.
like maybe, yep.
Hoffman.
And then
Oh, he doesn't get in.
That's honestly
But it
better
works
for
out
Coastal.
perfectly. Yeah, it works out perfectly for Coastal. They're going to waste some time here. 2nd and goal for Coastal Carolina from the 1-yard
Agreed.
line. They're going to waste some time. They're going to waste some time.
Yeah, for sure. If they waste all the time, they're leaving number 5 seconds.
Handoff.
And they FB time, they don't waste the time. Oh, I guess
Uh-oh.
actually might be terrible. Coastal, make it stood up.
3rd and goal for Coastal Carolina now from the 1-yard line, we believe.
They do have one timeout, though.
It's going to be a handoff. Will it get in the end? Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They take the lead with 20 seconds left.
Oh, my gosh. Coastal just had to hit the extra point to take the lead, and will they do it?
Extra point is up and
It's
good.
good.
20
App
seconds
State.
left for App State.
Oh, no.
Will the
App
undefeated
State.
season end in the final minute of their season? We have 20 seconds to find out. Kick is away for Coastal. And they will return it. And Dwayne Wiggins gets through on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Should have needed it in the back of the end zone. Leave yourself with 4 more seconds. They're going double stack. It worked before. Coastal should be ready for it. It'd be insane if they won in the last 15 seconds.
Oh, man. Could you imagine? If they give up, after all of that, they give up a touchdown.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have a timeout either.
Here's the problem. Yeah, if App State gets tackled in bounds, not for a first down, it's over.
Exactly.
Bowens back to pass, looking, gonna fire quickly, gonna get tackled in bounds. That's gonna be it.
Gotta hurry it.
Will they spike
It's
it? Will
over.
they
It's
get
over.
6
It's
seconds?
over.
5,
It's
4.
over.
It's over. Coastal did it. 3. Oh, they're gonna get one playoff.
They get one playoff.
Bowens back to pass. Final play of the
Yes.
game. Looking.
It's
Fires.
celebrating.
He
It's
caught.
over. It's
Coastal
over.
Carolina did it.
It's gonna
Undefeated
be
season is
the
over. Coastal Carolina shocks the RFCL.
My
App State
God.
falls in the final game.
App State gets the final playoff, but Bones just doesn't have very good awareness, and he throws it right to a a receiver, but then Coastal just gets the biggest win of the season.
We got to go to Coastal first. Let's
For
head
sure.
over to the Coastal Carolina coaching staff. Coach Gage,
Wow.
Coach Martin, a shocker in the final game of the regular season, knocked off the undefeated Mountaineers. How are we feeling?
I told you in the beginning. I told you they wouldn't shit. I told you they're not that good. I wish you could hear my columns. I was calling out their plays before they would even run them. You got play action with tight end to the boundary. You got two back set. They're going QB sweep to the tight end side. I mean, it's not much to it. We shut them down. Hoffman played a pretty good game. He took a few chances. I mean, when you're -3 in the turnover margin, or in App State's case, +3 in the turnover margin, and you lose, that's inexcusable. Can't happen. You're not going to win a national championship playing like that. And they get what they get.
Bucky?
And people in the chat are spamming #PauseGate. Any comments on that?
I need
Because
a new
your
cord.
your
A new
controller
cord.
just like disconnected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need a new cord.
Okay.
Coach Martin, defense, was put in a couple of tough situations late in that game. They really, stood up to the test, got the job done, forced a field goal late in the game, got your offensive ball back, got the game-winning touchdown. How are we feeling?
Who? That's how I feel. Undefeated no more. Lost to Coastal. A lot of adversity for my guys, but hey, this is the team, right? It took us a little while to get here, but
All right, and Gage.
momentum for next season.
All right, Gage. Any
all for
final
me.
thoughts? Last game for your season, no playoffs for y'all. Final thoughts for season 2.
I mean, all I got to say, Gerald, stay cocky.
All right. With that, we're going to head over to App State, who you all just, ruined their undefeated season. I'm sure they're happy about that. Well, we'll see you all next season.
Appreciate it.
In any little play.
Coach Mason, Coach Bucky, Coach Nicotine, undefeated season is gone. But, you still have a lot to look forward to. How are we feeling?
We're feeling okay. A little disappointing to lose at home. In the last game of the regular season, but at the end of the day, the regular season's not what we play for. So, shout out to Coastal Carolina for beating us in a nail biter again. So it's been nail biters against Coastal Carolina 2 games in a row. So congratulations to them and their staff. They were able to build a game plan to beat us, and we just didn't capitalize where we need to capitalize.
Coach Monarch, defense played. I would say they played okay. I feel like, you feel like they got a little fatigued, potentially with, how cold it was there, being on the field a lot. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it was definitely a tough game. This was like a deep slugfest, right? They were just pounding us into submission almost, and I was proud of our boys for almost getting the stop there at the end, getting those 3 stops at the goal line, to make it close. And yeah, we look forward to when we play in the championship game next week, and we move on from here.
Bucky, anything for Nicotine?
Coach Nicotine, how worried were you when Spearbeck was down with that injury?
Oh yeah. First, I just wanted to say, Bucky, you look great today.
Thank you.
I appreciate you showing
it.
up.
Thank you, man.
What was your question?
I
forgot.
said, wow. How worried were you about Spearbeck getting injured?
I mean, he ran off the field. Everyone gets a little bumped and bruised when it's cold out here. I mean, Monarch's nipples were bleeding earlier. He just band-aided them up and moved on.
It's tough out here, boys.
All right. Well, we will be seeing you next week.
Yeah.
We will not be seeing Coastal, but we will see you all next Tuesday in Baltimore.
God.
Play Georgetown in the East Division title game. So we'll see you then.
See you later, Bucky.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, Bucky. Final thoughts from tonight. Final thoughts from tonight, Bucky.
Interviews.
Huh?
Interesting interviews.
It was very interesting interviews.
Yeah.
I mean, so we know the playoffs, know the division title games, and at least one undefeated season's gone. We still have, potential for one more on Thursday. Miami and UCO. We have a game tomorrow night. Doesn't really have the implications we thought it might. Upper Iowa, North Dakota States. Bucky, what were your final takeaways from tonight?
Well, tonight it's just a shocker. Coastal came in, guns a-blazing. They get it done against undefeated App State. May not matter in the long run, but I'm sure they're going to be partying it up in Coastal.
Yeah, I agree. Coastal, Gage giving a little hint about, what that program might look like next season in all aspects. Potential rebrand coming the
Yeah.
Coastal's way.
It's coming.
Anyway, with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow night. Bucky will be streaming those games tomorrow.
Yeah,
one game
sure.
tomorrow night
One of them.
against Upper Iowa, North Dakota State. And yeah, 2 more games left this week. Then we got postseason. So we will see you
Yep.
tomorrow night. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Helps us grow this league.
Yep. See y'all.